be pervert. Hi guys, it's Emiko. How are you? Today I'm gonna talk about simple steps for sustainable living without stress. So let's talk about it. If you think sustainability or sustainable life, you think you wanna be perfect. Or if you don't think that way, you're fine. You think fine. But if you think, oh, I want to be perfect, I have to get rid of any waste, like literally like zero waste for any category. That is difficult. Of course, it's ideal, I guess, but no one is perfect. Literally no one. But if you think you want to be perfect and then you start the sustainable journey and then you feel you fail, you feel you didn't do enough, then you just stop doing everything. You just quit. That's the worst scenario. I don't want you to be like that. So I just want to say, relax. And I just want to share the steps you want to do. So first step is I can already tell, no one is perfect. And you don't have to be perfect on the day one. On the day one, you just started. You cannot be perfect for that day one. Of course, you want to be better every day, but don't focus on perfection too much. Okay? That's the first step. Easy peasy, right? Just relax. And second step is back to the most simple concept of the sustainability or environmental friendly thing. Do you know what it is? It's 3 R's. Simple 3 R's. In my channel, I introduced 18 R's. I don't remember the exact number, but there's more R's. But just remember, the simple 3R is the fundamental one. So reduce, reuse, recycle. First, reduce how much you get. Reduce how much you waste. That's the most important step. But once you get it, reuse as many as you can. Use what you already have. So simple 3R. Remember the 3Rs. And the third step, now you can kind of do the movement. You can start the movement. But before you start just diving random sustainable lifestyle, pick one sustainable lifestyle you want to focus on. Like, zero plastic. I don't recommend you go to zero anything. Just say less plastic, less food waste, less carbon footprint, less harmful ingredients, something like that. But so you pick one thing you want to focus on. And then I highly suggest you want to pick or you want to start with food waste, less food waste. I feel that's the easiest and not cost you that much. That's the first step I suggest you, but you can pick whatever you want. So then you just do it. You just start doing that sustainable lifestyle. I'm not gonna say you pick one sustainable lifestyle and then ignore everything. I'm not gonna say that. If you can do other sustainable lifestyle thing or other areas of sustainability, you can try it. But the main focus is what you pick, That's the third step. So you pick something. You pick one area of sustainable lifestyle. And the fourth step, you already started. And then be patient. That's the fourth step. It would take time to get used to your new lifestyle. So for example, the less food waste. Food waste, I want to reduce food waste. So if you want to reduce food waste, I suggest you to do meal plan weekly. So you just get only ingredients you need. So then you are not gonna get extra ingredients and then you don't use it and then it go bad, so then it gonna go the waste. You can reduce that thing, but you're not gonna get used to it just couple days. It would take couple months or could be year, because it depends on your lifestyle. I live with my husband, so only two people. But if you have kids, and then the kids is just toddler, so you get different type of food only for the toddler or babies. But if you have teenage kids, you get more food or teenage kids just eat a lot. So you get even more food than your household numbers. You know what I mean? So you need time to get the idea what's the amount of food you want to get. I'm just talking about the food waste, for example. So, and then if you are working, it's like how often you can cook or, something like that. So it takes time with any field, with any sustainable lifestyle. It take time. So let's focus on one thing, one field. So just be patient. Don't worry about too much thing. Sometimes you feel, oh, I didn't do enough. Maybe you didn't do enough, but it's not the end of the world. So it's okay. Just relax. Relax. Once you get used to the new lifestyle, you wanna step up. I or choose different or introduce different sustainable field into your life. For example, so I say I'm not focusing on less food waste, but I still get kind of like a lot of packaged food. So now I decrease the plastic. So now I get more packageless food. But still I'm doing like less food waste. So I do weekly meal plan, but I just switch the food from packaged one to less packaged one. It's easy switch, but again, it would take a little time because sometimes you just maybe like you are used to use pre-cut salad, but now you want to switch to the actual like the whole lettuce and then you want to chop it. So it take more time. So you need to get used to the new lifestyle again. But you introduce kind of new thing. So that's another step up, next level of your focus area, or introduce new focus area. That's the fifth step. And the last step is not actual step. It's just enjoy your sustainable journey. I really enjoy my sustainable habit. I don't know how I can tell you how I enjoy it because I simply forward for the sustainable stuff. So I just simply enjoy it. But one thing I can tell is if you use up, I feel satisfied. So you want to find some satisfaction, I guess. So for example, the food waste again. So we do food meal plan every week, and then on Friday we go to shopping. So every Friday our fridge become almost empty. We only have like seasonings stuff or like yeah. So that empty fridge makes me satisfied. Something like that. You want to find some satisfaction from your sustainable lifestyle. So then you can enjoy your process. Do you know what I mean? I'm just asking you to be powered like me. Be powered. So, and also, if you feel I really enjoying my sustainable lifestyle, or like I'm doing really good with some field, I would say it's the last step. The last step is inspire other people. you, you don't have to have YouTube channel, How to inspire other people is simple. Enjoy it. If you enjoy doing it, other people think, oh, she looks having fun. So, and then they just want to try that lifestyle. This channel is focusing on sustainable lifestyle, right? But I need to be more sustainable, I know. But if I become the perfect sustainable person, it's not my goal. It is important thing to achieve, but I want more people to be sustainable. So I want you to be sustainable, and I want your friend or your family wanna become sustainable. The steps being sustainable isn't difficult, but it's not easy. I know, but it's not impossible, and then it is enjoyable. It is fun. So I want you to try something new. Try something new area or pick one focus area, and then yeah, enjoy your sustainable journey. So what is your focus area? Let me know. I highly doubt no I will get any comment, but let me know. All right, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.